thank you for joining me. And today I've decided to take on a curry chana and a curry mango masala that I um, learned how to make when I was with my grandma when I was growing up. And it's a nice little rainy day here, needing something spicy here. And the fish is just hiding from the high tide under the little dock over here, and they love some mango. And that's where I got inspired once more to create this mango masala, mango anchar with some curry. So it's a curry mango with the anchar masala, I guess. And I didn't look up the recipe or anything. I try to go from scratch and from everything that I've ever learned in my life. And I gave it a go, and I was really, really happy with the result afterwards. And I was growing up with my grandma. We did lots of things together. We we grew coffee and picked it and got harvested and had it ground into coffee, into cocoa, and doing Indian foods is what I liked. But today I'm gonna do some chana. I love some chana. The day before I made some paratha roti because I'm still in the making of that. It's not perfect or anything like that. And of course, we're gonna start off with our regular making the curry base here with the onions and the oil and the different things that go into it. I love putting a little extra water in my curry so this way it really kind of burns down and really dissolves everything. I've learned to love doing it that way. I put it on high heat and it kind of evaporates real fast. Of course, you got to keep watching it, and then you lower your heat, and then start to get to this nice little grainy section, what you really, really like. And it gets better and better the more you do it. I swear to you. And here is that wonderful thing I was looking for. And now I'm ready to just put my chana in here any moment here. And you like to get it little toasted up, get a little color going. This way, there's some flavor to it. Everything that's burnt up a little bit. Guess what? Now I add my garlic. I wait till now to put my garlic in just because I really strongly feel that it gets wasted when you put it in way before it gets burnt out to the atmosphere. And everyone smells it, but would you should be in the food. And I'm gonna let that sit for a little while, let it get a little toasted in there. Now I'm gonna add my potatoes. And they're gonna steam there for a little while as well. And allow all of the moistures to start building. I love doing that with these little slow cookings. They really help to build a flavor profile piece by piece by piece because that's kind of what you're doing. And I'm gonna let that sweat for a little while. It looks great now. So I'm gonna get ready to put my water in. Perfect. And I like to just put enough to cover the top of it to start with. Of course, you may need to put some in. Just keep a watch on it and you'll know. Don't put too much, of course. And I decided to just put my cilantro in now and let it all cook down. And now I would start with my little mango here. Now that I have this going, try to do 2 meals at the same time. It's a worthwhile skill to master. Well, I'm going to use some olive oil instead of mustard oil. It still has that pungent, wonderful thing. And then I mix my curries in here. So I have the masala, the anchar masala. I have some curry. I have some garam masala. I chopped my green mangoes into quadrants. I had a little pepper from the back. That's a habanero. And some chopped cilantro I have there. As well as some podina or Spanish thyme. So now in this pot here, I have, before was the olive oil, of course. I have the pepper that's being burnt up in there. I also have the whole curry mix. It's all in there, so there's no water involved in this, and the garlic's in there, and so the garlic has to get roasted in there. That's what makes this kind of like a little different from all the other curries. There's no onion involved here, and I'm gonna let that mango just sort of like get fried into there, and it releases its juices there. Um, I put a little bit of salt in there, and I just give it a good stir. Let it sit for a little while, and then it looks like my chana is all ready. So I'll let that sit for a little while. And meanwhile, I'll start working on this. So I've added some sugar in there already, and here is my day before little paratha experiment. It does taste good, by the way. Of course, I definitely have room to grow, but it was still edible. I'm proud of it. I'm happy I even tried. I mean, I've just steered away from that for years, but one day you have the flour and you're just like, well, let's do it. Otherwise, I'll have to throw this away at some point. So my mango has been steaming in the water for quite some time, and here's the finished product here. I was really, really happy with like what I did with my mango anchar. When I ate the whole thing, it was reminiscent of a doubles. Of course, nothing can take the place of a wonderful doubles made well with all of the wonderful toppings. But for what I created today, it really gave that reminiscent thing of if you live miles and miles away from the closest doubles. I was able to definitely pull something off that was very satisfying, and that really makes me proud of myself. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it inspires you to take your favorite things to the kitchen. Please give me a like if you'd like. If you have any questions about the recipe, definitely I would suggest looking at other people's Anchar masala recipes. Mine did come out really good just because I was carrying on the little basics, but I know other people have way better instructions than I do. I just love experimenting with my foods and resurrecting old ones, my old favorites, because, of course, of the wonderful memories that's attached to them. Well, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Please like my video. I'm so proud of this wonderful thing here. It did taste really good, like I said before.